Hello, it's Tucker. Like John said, I'm doing one of the random video game reviews, and the one I got is Costume Quest for the 360, but backwards compatible. And so it's a little run-around, kind of like Diablo. Is it a roguelite? Is that where you run around? Is that the right term? I don't know. But you run around. It's Halloween, you're trying to get candy like always, but this time there are supernatural forces at work that want to take all the candy and possibly eat some of the children, because some of them are dressed up like candy. It's got a few of the quick time events where you have to push a certain button so many times or in a certain amount of time. And if you don't do it, then bad things happen, you take damage, you miss an attack, things like that. So that's kind of annoying. But when it works, it's just a fun little beat 'em up. It's not a brawler, but it is just kind of a dorky little run around, and you have all these different costumes you pick up because you meet other trick-or-treaters. You can start out as a robot, and then you meet some mummies. And what are the other ones? I want to say there's a pirate and a knight. And so when you're fighting, you go from being in your cardboard sequin Halloween costume to being an actual robot, knight, pirate type of thing. And you have attacks that are reflecting that. So when you turn into a robot, you get missile launchers and stuff like that. The purpose of the game is to get candy, because it's Halloween, so what else are you going to do on Halloween but trick-or-treat and get all the candy? Conflict. So, I want to say her name's Drusilla. Basically, they're trying to... It's a bunch of different monsters and things. Starting out, they're like goblin troll-looking things. And they're trying to steal the candy so that they can, I want to say, take over the world. So yeah, those are the enemies you're fighting, the ones who are trying to steal the candy and things. At the beginning, you're given a choice between two twins as the characters you play as, and whichever twin you don't pick gets kidnapped by the monsters. And so that's the other thing. You're trying to save the twin that you do care about, but it's your sibling, so you're kind of like, they can keep her. But if you pick the boy, he's worried if he doesn't find his sister, then he'll be grounded. So that's part of it. He's like, oh, I have to find her or else I'm grounded and lose my Halloween candy and all that. But yeah, so it has lots of dorky little things that get said. Like at one point there's a bunch of mummies being, the school bullies, and they're making this wall of themselves to keep people from getting past and trick-or-treating the other houses because, they want the candy. And so you can talk to them or hit them with your bag of candy and they'll say different things, usually about how they're not really a bully, they're just here because the chief bully gives them candy or things like that, just dorky little game. But I'd give it probably a 6 out of 10. It does what it's supposed to. It's not all that deep, so it doesn't have to try too hard, I guess. But it's simple. But I enjoy it, and haven't played it in a while, so it was fun getting that one. Thanks. Bye!